This message is not about paranoia, it is about awareness. Many of you listening are growing in some area of life. It may be money, it may be confidence, it may be healing. When growth begins, dynamics shift. Not everyone adjusts at the same speed. Silent enemies are rarely strangers. They are usually within your circle. Someone who once felt equal may now feel behind. Someone who once felt needed may now feel replaced. Instead of addressing their insecurity, they adapt quietly. You may not notice it immediately. There is no dramatic betrayal, no loud argument, just small energy shifts, small comments, slight changes in tone. But when these small things repeat, they form a pattern. Let us go carefully. First card is Seven of Swords. There is someone around you who is not fully transparent. They may agree with your plans directly to your face, but in other conversations, they question your choices. You might discover that information you shared privately is circulating in altered form. Not completely false, just adjusted. Enough to create misunderstanding or doubt. This person observes your strategy. They ask detailed questions about your goals. They seem supportive, but their curiosity feels slightly probing rather than encouraging. Protect future plans. Share results when secure. Limit discussion about long-term moves. Privacy is not secrecy. It is protection. Second card is Page of Swords reversed. Someone watches you more than you realize. They check updates. They ask about you indirectly. They gather small pieces of information over time. This person may frame their questions as concern. Are you sure? Is that safe? Is that realistic? But the pattern reveals repeated doubt rather than genuine support. They compare silently. Your growth reminds them of their own stagnation. Instead of improving themselves, they analyze you. Keep answers short. Do not over-explain. The more you justify yourself, the more material they collect. Calm silence reduces their influence. Third card is Five of Pentacles. There is jealousy connected to resources. Someone feels insecure about money, career, or social status compared to you. When you begin stabilizing your life, their tone shifts slightly. They may minimize your effort. They may joke about your seriousness. They may imply you had advantages. Pay attention to how people react when you discuss stability. Genuine support feels relaxed. Hidden insecurity feels tense. Avoid sharing exact financial details. Protect investments, savings, and expansion plans. Stability grows stronger without an audience. Fourth card is the Moon. There is emotional inconsistency around one specific person. With you, they act warm. In groups, they act distant, or vice versa. You may feel confused after interactions, unsure whether you imagined the tension. That confusion is a signal. This person may subtly plant doubt about you in other spaces, not aggressively, just enough to create subtle questioning. Trust repeated feelings, not single incidents. Patterns matter. If confusion continues around the same individual, create distance quietly. Fifth card is the Devil. This card shows attachment mixed with control. Someone in your circle benefits from your presence. It could be emotional support, financial advice, social access, or stability. They gain something from being close to you. But here is the deeper layer. They fear losing that access. If you grow too much, evolve too much, or create stronger boundaries, their position weakens. So instead of encouraging your full independence, they subtly try to keep you where you are. They may use guilt. They may remind you how much they have done for you. They may create small emotional pressure when you prioritize yourself. It feels like love mixed with obligation. Notice who becomes uncomfortable when you choose growth. True connection celebrates your expansion. Control fears it. Emotional freedom is your protection here. Sixth card is King of Cups reversed. There is emotional imbalance hidden behind calm behavior. Someone appears mature and composed, but internally they struggle with jealousy or insecurity. They may suppress their real feelings instead of expressing them honestly. Over time, those suppressed emotions leak out through passive-aggressive tone shifts or subtle withdrawal. You may feel drained after interacting with this person without understanding why. No fight happened, but something feels heavy. Do not try to fix their emotional state. You are not responsible for stabilizing someone who refuses self-awareness. Limit vulnerable conversations with inconsistent people. Seventh card is Three of Cups reversed. This shows false celebration in social circles. Someone smiles and congratulates you publicly, but privately they allow doubt to grow. You might notice that certain people support you strongly when others are watching, but when alone, their enthusiasm decreases. This is comparison energy. They feel threatened by your progress, but cannot openly compete. So they maintain surface harmony while holding inner tension. Watch who defends your name when you are not present. Silence in moments of gossip reveals alignment clearly. Eighth card is Justice. This is your balance card. You do not need revenge. You do not need dramatic confrontation unless absolutely necessary. Justice shows that patterns reveal themselves over time. When you stay consistent, disciplined, and calm, inconsistency in others becomes obvious. Your strength now is observation without reaction. Speak less about long-term plans. Protect emotional details. Let behavior expose truth. Not everyone around you is against you, but someone is struggling with your growth. Their insecurity is not your responsibility. Stay aware. Protect access to your inner world. Choose who sits close to your plans carefully. Affirmation for you: I see clearly. I protect my peace. I trust patterns over words. Only genuine energy remains in my space. For personal readings in any area of life, check the description below.